Hello and welcome to another episode of Spirit Seeking with Pratik on Sound Health Solution. I really enjoy doing this with all of you, sharing my experiences and hearing your experiences and bringing an amalgamation of both so that it may help us, the people around us, and our community as a whole. I have always been a pro-chakra person. I always speak about chakras, right? And today we are going to speak about the power of expression that is related with the throat chakra and a small exercise, a fun little exercise that helps you clear your throat chakra. Let me start with a story. In Hindu mythology, there's a story that gods and demons both came together in search of the elixir of life, something that can keep them alive forever. And in order to do that, they researched and probably somehow found out that the elixir of life lies deep below at the bottom of the ocean. Now, how do you get something out from the bottom of the ocean? So they came up with a plan to churn things out. So the gods got on one side, the demons got on the other, placed a big log inside the ocean and tied a serpent, a mystical serpent, around it. And one party held on to the head of the serpent, the other party held on to the tail of the serpent, and then they started churning it. Now everybody knows that the ocean is a mysterious thing. And before Elixir could come out, there were a lot of other things that came out, useful and harmful, which were both divided into possession of the gods and the demons. As they were churning away, what happened is, instead of Elixir being churned out, a deadly poison started to come out. Now they were at a point where if they churned more, the poison would engulf the entire creation and kill everything and anything inside it. It was the poison of mass destruction. Knowing that the gods and the demons had done this foolish stuff of churning poison out, the commander of the lords, Lord Shiva, one of the main three deities of the Hindu mythology, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, Shiva, came to the scene like a hero, and he gulped all the poison down. For a while nothing happened. After all, he is the all-pervading master of the universe, Lord Shiva. But after a while, his throat started turning blue and his face started turning blue, and henceforth he was known as the Nilakanta Shiva. Nila meaning blue, Kanta meaning throat, Shiva. I bring this story into light in order to explain the importance of the throat chakra. The throat chakra has two main functions of expression and swallowing. When you express, it comes out of the throat chakra, and if you take something in from the outside, it settles down into the throat chakra. So what happens is, as human beings, so many a times we are not allowed to express whatever we feel. Sometimes we feel angry it has been told to us that speaking in caps lock or shouting at somebody is not the right thing to do. So what we do, we swallow the anger inside. Sometimes we feel happy, but we are in a situation where we cannot laugh. So what do? We swallow the happiness inside. Sometimes we have utter hatred that might have been solved if we expressed it, but we cannot. So what do? We swallow it inside. And as we swallow more of our emotions, it starts getting rot inside the chakra, and it affects your entire well-being. Think of it in this way. Who are the most radiant beings around you? At this point in civilization, if you look around, the people who express, actors, singers, artists, they naturally have a radiant glow in their face. Healers, shamans, witches, Wiccas, wizards, they have a radiant flow of life. Whereas if you've spent half of your life centuries in a desk in an office, you'll start noticing numerous spots on your skin. You'll see that those people are not as radiant as artists. So what happens is, artists by nature are expressive, and since they express, they have nothing left inside, and hence they are flowing with life energy. But on the other hand, people who cannot express, they have a difficult time maintaining that radiance in their face and that radiance in their life, that joyfulness in their life. And although we might think that we express a lot, there are still a lot of things that sediment down into our subconscious, in our unconscious, that we have no idea of. So there's a very simple exercise that we can do in order to release all of that tension and reactivate the throat chakra. All you need to do is simply be seated or lie down. Now it's going to be a little funny, but you'll have a fun time doing it too. All you need to do is sit down, lie down, and say, ah. Yes, this 2-letter, 1-syllable word works like magic. Do you know that all words, all kinds of sounds have their own vibrational pattern? Good words have good vibrational pattern, and bad words have bad vibrational pattern. Good words help your body in a positive way, and bad words ruin your body in a negative way. Of course, ruining is always in a negative way. So this word ah, what it does is the H element of this word releases all the tensed up energy of the throat, and the A part forms an opening, a funnel-like channel from where the sedimented dark stuff can come out. So when you have your time, or even before you go to sleep, just lie down and say, ah, ah, ah. And as you do this regularly, eventually the ah gets followed by what a wonderful life. Ah, what a wonderful life. Ah. Ah is the word that denotes beauty, and it denotes positive exclamation. Ah. Try this before you fall asleep. As you lie down in your bed, say ah with a smile on your face for at least 10 minutes, and notice how deep you sleep and how refreshed you wake up. Of course, all spiritual exercises need a regular practice. I'm sure if you do it with proper determination, you can start feeling the differences on the first day. If you like this video, do not forget to press the like button. And if you like whatever is happening in Sound Health Solution, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and also share these videos with your friends who you think might like these kind of videos. Let's build a community of new generational enlightened human beings. Until next time.